if you are a hairstylist or a service provider of any sorts, I think that text messages need to be at a very minimum. I think that if you are going to text, send a voice text or call your client, because texting can be somewhere all over the place as far as emotional. Some people don't know you, and when you text, I'll give an example because I was watching Dope Ask Panna podcast, and she was talking about a hey boo text. A lot of times, if you don't know the client, one, you shouldn't be calling them boo, and two, I think that we need to pick up the phone and say, hey, can I move your appointment to a certain time? Blah 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 blah. So that way they can hear what's going. They don't take it a certain way, like, oh, she acting like this, and they acting. Text messages have no context of emotion unless it is capitalized or an emoji is on it, which is not professional. Emoji is usually not professional at all. But I think that's why voice clips, like I send voice memos all day long. One, your girl work with her hands, and I don't be in the mood of just texting and having a conversation for an hour about one question. I would rather just say what it is, say what's on my mind, let them hear the cadence in my voice, and know that I'm coming from a grateful, appreciative space, in a professional space. So I don't think that text messages should be sent in a way of text form when it comes to being a service provider, because it creates blurry lines of emotions. I might be like, I need you to come blow dry it. And some people would picture your voice saying it in a mean way or unprofessional way due to how it's being texted or whatever. I would rather just say, hey girl, or hey Tony, could you please come blow dry it because this hairstyle requires that due to dot 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 dot. So yeah. Or even when it comes to changing the time of your appointment, instead of hey boo in a text, hey boo, I would like to move this, call them, hey, I'm running behind, even though you shouldn't be running behind. But let's be honest, we are all human. We all most likely have kids. We all have to drive through traffic. We all. So if you text and it's coming from an appreciative, it's not about what you say, it's how you say. So if your client say, hey, can you come about 10 minutes later? I had to get on an important phone call and it made me run behind. Now, if you're trying to make them come 45 minutes later or an hour, now that's crazy. That's crazy work. But 10 minutes, that's not bad. 5 minutes, that's not bad. We all human. But I think that the way that you communicate, if you're running a business, should not be through text. You should call or send a voice text to your client. So that way you can hear, if you're on the phone with them, you can hear their voice and you can kind of hear if they feeling like, or if you send in a voice text, like